all the time medical students or medical doctors from all over the world coming here to Los Angeles to work with us in beautiful Southern California. Why do they come? The first reason is, of course, to get some exposure and some experience in US-based medicine, how medicine is practiced in the United States, which is quality-wise on top of the world. The second reason, of course, is to get some exposure to research, to scientific work, whether it's clinical-based research or basic research, to get exposure to how research is done. Again, the US is probably the #1 country in the world for cardiovascular research with regard to outputs of basic research from the labs as well as clinical research data. The third, but the main reason, is they want to work here. A lot of physicians who were trained outside the US have a large desire to work in the United States. I myself was never trained in the US, but in Europe, in Germany in particular. How do we do that if we are from Europe, from Asia, from Australia, from China, anywhere in the world? Can we work as physicians in the US? The answer is yes, you can. Is that easy? No. But there's always ways. There is rules to follow. There's no shortcuts. That doesn't exist anymore. No, you have to follow the rules and regulations. But there's ways, and that includes, of course, doing the USMLE step 1, 2, 3, getting an ECFMG certificate, getting exposure and experience in the US, getting letters of recommendations, doing interviews, and. It's not always that you have to repeat everything which you have done already in England or in Germany or in Russia, and you have to repeat everything in the US. That's actually not the case. I had a colleague not long ago who was a cardiologist in England, for example, well established. He wanted to work here. He had to repeat part residency, but not all of it. He did have to repeat fellowship. If you're a very established researcher, of course, it's much easier to come to the US. I will show you in a couple of videos. We will focus on one point each time. What are the steps to take if you have an interest to get exposure to US-based medicine and to work in the United States as a doctor in the future? Enjoy and join us soon.